Hey everybody, Preparedness 1 here. Today is Saturday. It is the 23rd of December 2024. 24. Look at me getting ahead of myself. 2023. I'm trying to put myself a year ahead already. Alright, so just gave the chickies some mealworms. Pulled 3 eggs out of there today. And the white hen did lay today, so they've been pretty consistent with that. You know, some days maybe less eggs, maybe she doesn't lay and somebody else lays, so who knows. But today, guys, I gotta tell you right now, I'm out here. I'm gonna turn around real quick. I'm in a t-shirt, no hat on. It is absolutely beautiful out here. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. Sun is still out. It's about almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Just an absolutely gorgeous day and really nice. And so let's watch her interactions with them. She's kind of more just like curious than anything else. So Miss Hella this morning was sick. And she was really sick this morning. She was throwing up everything. I don't know what she ate that caused that to happen. But yeah, she was definitely, she's feeling better now. But I went through an entire roll of paper towels just cleaning up her puke this morning, because after she puked the first time, and it was like 2 piles, then she had a whole bowl of water, and then she proceeded to throw that up all over the place. So it was not a really whole lot of fun, you know, and there's only so much room in the camper. So but like I said, she's better now. I don't like to see my puppy sick. All right, we're going to talk about medical supplies in this video. Do you have enough medical supplies? So here's the first thing I'm going to tell you, folks, okay? Look at what you have medical supply-wise right now. Go look at your stockpile, take a look at it, and then I want you to quadruple it, 4 times what you have right now. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give an example of one thing. I have quite a bit of medical supplies here. You know, being a nurse, it's like one of my thoughts of priority that I think that's important to have. And so I have quite a few medical supplies. And I thought I had a pretty good stockpile here until when I cut my hand on the back side of the roof of the battery room when I was up painting, and slid my hand down and sliced it open, and I don't know if you can see that scar on my hand right there, underneath my lifeline. Not my lifeline, my, I don't know what line that is, but by my pinky, right there where my pinky's pointing. That's where that scar is, and it goes all the way around. So I was changing that dressing out twice a day, and then, you know, washing it, putting fresh Neosporin on it, and you know, doing that, putting a dry dressing on the top of that, and then wrapping my hand with gauze so that it didn't come off. And so that's the way I dealt with that. Well, when you're doing that twice a day, all of a sudden you realize, man, I'm going through a lot of dressings, going through a lot of my supply. And so what I ended up doing is, after my hand healed up, the amount, like especially gauze bandages, I went and doubled what I had at that point in time. Now, do I have enough right now? No, I do not. I definitely need to add more. I plan on adding more. You can never have enough medical supplies, folks, because here's the reality of the situation. After SHTF happens, people are still going to get hurt. You are not going to be able to take those people anywhere for treatment. You're going to have to treat them at home and do the best that you possibly can, and hope that you have somebody either in the neighborhood or in the family that have some degree of medical training. Anything from first aid, you know, to CPR, you know, all those type of things, or, you know, being a CNA or being a nurse, you know, or if you're lucky enough to have a doctor in the group, that would even be optimal. But you're going to need to have medical supplies. And, you know, you don't, like I said again, you don't realize how fast you're going to go through those medical supplies. It's amazing how fast you can go through medical supplies. And so, you know, putting yourself in a situation where you're prepared for that is going to be really, really the best way to go. Over-the-counter medications, you know, your all your sinus stuff, the anti-diarrheals, your I'm trying to think here, your, you know, your Neosporin, your NyQuil, your DayQuil, all those type of things. Like if you have a cold or the flu, right, that you can deal with that and make it more comfortable for yourself. Obviously antibiotics, if you can get a hold of them, and I've done videos about antibiotics, so I'm not going to tell you how to get antibiotics right now on here. But again, you know, you have to look at the big picture of stuff and decide, what do I have, what do I need? And I'm going to tell you right now, whatever you have on hand right now, medical supply wise, is not enough. I will tell you right now, I do not feel as though I have enough medical supplies down here. I don't feel like I do at all. So I definitely am going to be adding to that, you know, in getting more medical supplies down here, because again, when the time comes, we really need to be on top of stuff. We really need to be prepared the best way that we possibly can be. And so preparation makes all the difference in the world. Being ready is going to give you, again, and it is another something that is barterable. All right. So let's put it like this, and I'll give you an example of this. Let's say I have antibiotics on hand, right? And somebody in your family, right? You're another place down the road, and you know, you have your group, I have my group, and somebody in your group gets an infection, which I can guarantee you, 100% guarantee you, is going to happen. It's going to happen. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, well, maybe, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Somebody is going to get an infection. All right? If you don't have antibiotics, and I do, what are you willing to give me for those antibiotics that can be life-saving to the person in your group? I want you to think about that. All right? Because that is really, really what it comes down to. Now, I will tell you this right now, I don't plan on giving out antibiotics like they're candy, because it's just, there's no way. Because again, when you are out, you are out. When you've run out of the supplies that you have, you're not going to be able to go and pick up any more. So the more that you stockpile, the more that you have on hand, the better off you're going to be. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this video, folks. Again, thinking ahead, planning ahead is huge. It makes all the difference in the world. So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here for now. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we are going to be in much, much better shape. And, you know, that's just take care of your business. Also remember to hug and kiss. Come on. Come on, girl. Hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive and stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day. Be safe, and I will talk to you later. Preparedness 1, out for now.